It's Raho, back at you. Just got back in town from Nashville. Cashville, Tennessee. Went down to see my boys play. Big Blue in the house. Way down on 75, or no, we took 65. Every car passes in blue. Every gas station stopped at. Cat fans, go Cats. We had the house packed. We shut it down. We had one side of the field was all blue. One side of the field was all purple. Purple. Get out of here with that shit. Fucking Northwestern. I think you're in Chicago. A bunch of bitches. Anyway. Great game. Great bowl game. Great first bowl game. A lot of action. A lot of drama. Cold as fuck. I'm talking about cold as fuck. Like, about made me tap out cold. The game was the shit. But the referees were pieces of shit. Fucking referees, man, I'm telling you. You know, first off, called all one way 90% of the game. Or not called, however you want to look at it. Motherfuckers ain't making none of the right calls. Shit on Benny Snell. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. Benny Snell Jr. ejected for a faulty bullshit fake ass push on a referee. You know, when the CBS Sports headline says that it's some bullshit, it's mainstream bullshit at that point. He just stood up, man. He didn't know who was standing over top of him. Somebody standing over him. He jumps up because the guy won't get off of him. Just so happens the guy won't get off of him. He's a fucking zebra. Come on, man. And it wasn't like a shove, like you may have been told it was a shove. It was kind of a bump, like, damn, why the fuck you all up on me, bro? Them type of things. But, oh shit, it's a ref. Rejected. Then they threw a flag on your boy Stoops. We hurt their quarterback on accident. I don't know if you've seen that, but it was pretty awful. Bent the leg sideways in an L shape. He's out of it. They put the backup in. Dude can't throw where the fucking run. Then a couple plays later, man, they hit Stevie Johnson out of bounds, come down on top of him, intentionally trying to hurt him on the sideline in front of the UK players, UK coaches. I mean, come on, man. No call, crushed him. I'm talking about they hurt him. He was done for the half. He had to go to the locker room. Your boy Drew Barker, big shout out to Drew Barker, come in, did a hell of a job. Hell of a job. I mean, you know, he got us through until Stevie got back. When he hit Stevie Johnson, man, Stoops got a flag thrown on him instead of there being a flag on the Northwestern player like there fucking should have been in the first place. I still ain't looked to see what Stoops said coming out of the second half tunnel, man, but it was right in front of me. I was 2 rows up in the corner of the fourth quarter Kentucky end zone. He said something, that ESPN reporter, and he talked a whole lot more, man. He had a whole lot more to say than he usually has to fucking say. But I still haven't seen what he said yet, but hopefully it's some bullshit. For this, you know, for the refs anyway. So, man, when all that shit started happening, there were so many boos coming from the side of the stadium. I pointed out to the guys next to me, I'm like, look at this shit, man. They done started bringing all the security guards from the stadium in the stands and putting them up on the rail, and on the other side of the rail on the field, the cops started showing up. Tennessee State Patrol, Tennessee Police, Metro Police, all lining up down outside the rail, inside the field, just standing there trying to look hard. I mean, it was real riot atmosphere there for a minute, man. I thought shit was going to go down. They shot shit was going to go down. Drunk ass fuckers, man, screaming, you know, obscenities to the refs and to the side judge who was close to us. Man, it looked real bad there for a while, down 10. Your boy, Stevie throwing that, I think he threw a pick 6, man. I mean, I was a little drunk at that point of the game. If you did, God damn you, Stevie. Anyway, he come back and did his thing, man. He got us down there. 10-yard touchdown run by Stevie Johnson. Man, if we had only had Benny Snell, you put Benny Snell on the floor and give him 1 down to win it, you are not going to keep that man out of the game, out of the end zone. It's not going to happen, bro. Benny Snell is a fucking monster. I've seen it with my own eyes, in person. You cannot stop that man. On the first drive of the game, he was on the 4, first down. They stopped him on the goal line, first try. Second try, there ain't no stopping him. He's going to get it. If he wants it, he's going to get it. If you ain't seen what a monster Stevie Johnson is, do some fucking research, man. Benny Snell. My apologies. If you ain't seen what a monster Benny Snell is, then get on your phone, Google, get on Benny's Twitter, get on Benny's Instagram. Benny's a motherfucking monster, and there ain't no keeping his ass out of the goal for long. But let me just say, I want to be real harsh right here, but I ain't going to. Let me just say, if you were in a bowl game and you were a 9-point under